Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to introduce my brand new home automation PCB. Although I have designed lots of other PCBs like this 2 node, 4 node and 8 node. All those PCBs were amazing and works very good. But in all those PCBs, I have used SMT component, which is costly and very hard to find in market. And soldering SMT component is a bit difficult because it requires extra machinery and extra skill. And by using TMT component in this home automation PCB, I am also able to decrease the price of this home automation PCB. So this will make this PCB affordable home automation PCB. And this home automation PCB is based on the ESP32 chip. So you can use all the IoT platform that is supported by the ESP32 like Arduino IoT Cloud, ESP Rainmaker, KME and Cardio. So you can use all of them. And by using this PCB, you can control total 4 appliances of your home. And also in this PCB, I have added a fuse, onboard fuse, which can protect from overload and short circuit protection. And to reduce the size of this PCB, here I have used JST connector for manual input switch button. And also I have used heavy duty terminal connector which protect from spark and heat. So this PCB is very good for your home automation system. And in this home automation system, you can control your appliances from the smartphone app, from the manual switch button, and also you can control it from the Alexa smart speaker. And apart from this, you can also monitor the real-time feedback in your smartphone app, either your appliances is on or off. And in this video, I will make a home automation system using this PCB and KME Smart IoT cloud platform. So watch this video till end. And during the video, I will show you how to make a firmware for ESP32 using KME Smart IoT tool, and also how to flash. And also I will let you know how to connect your home appliances in this home automation PCB. So let's get into this video. This is the schematic of the PCB, and after completing the schematic, I convert it into a PCB. And after checking every traces and components, I finalize the PCB. And for manufacturing, I gave its order to JLCPCB. JLCPCB is a leading PCB manufacturing company in China. JLCPCB provides high quality and reliable PCB in a very affordable price. And ordering process of PCB from JLCPCB is very easy. Let me show you. Just you need to upload the Gerber file of your PCB, select the quantity and select the color masking. And after that, click on Save to Cart to complete your order. And here, if you select the fastest shipping method, you will get your PCB delivered to your desired location within a week. After 5 days, I got my PCB in a very good packaging. As usual, the quality of PCB is very premium and PCB looks pretty professional. And this green color PCB looks very beautiful. And apart from this, JLCPCB also provide PCB assembly services, 3D printing services, and also they started multicolor silk screen PCB manufacturing services. So if you have any PCB project, do try out JLCPCB for your next project. All the important links are available in the description. First you need to open this website, that is kmesmart.com. You will get this link in the description. And after that, click here, that is installation. Then scroll down below. Here we need to download the KME tool that we use to flash the firmware in our ESP32 board. So scroll down. And here this tool is only available for Windows, so you need Windows laptop for it. So click on it. So once the tool is downloaded, open it. Now extract this folder. Now open this extracted folder, and now open this config application. Now click here on this 3-dot icon, and then click here to select the COM port on which your ESP32 board is connected. So select it, and here if you want, you can give the device name of your board, and here you can give company name, anything that you want. After that, click on this connect button, then click on this upload firmware to upload the firmware. And this tool is very smart. It can automatically detect the connected chip, either it is ESP32 or ESP8266, and it will automatically upload the firmware according to the board that is connected to your laptop, either it is ESP8266 or ESP32. As you can see, it start uploading firmware. So wait till this firmware is uploaded. It will take hardly 30 to 40 seconds. As you can see, firmware successfully uploaded and it says ready for config. So let's add the devices and configure it. Here I have already configured the devices while testing, but I will show you from scratch. So let me clean this. To add the devices, click on this plus button. Here lots of devices are available, so you can use anything that you want. But in our home automation system, we only need 4 relays. So click on this 1, 2, 3, 4. So here I have added 4 relays. So let's configure it. First click here to change the name. I am giving it switch 1. Then click on OK. After that, click here to configure this device. this is active high. In my case it is active high because my PCB is based on active high configuration. And pin output is my first relay is connected on pin number 23. So let me select 23. Pull up or pull down, that is your input switch, that is your manual switch button is in pull down configuration or pull up configuration. So it is on active high configuration, that is pull down configuration. Select the input button in which your first input button is connected. In my PCB it is on pin number 35. And here select the input type, either it is switch button or push button. In my case I am using switch button, so I am selecting switch. And LED, I am not connecting any LEDs, leave it as it is. Similarly configure this second, third and fourth relay as well. So I am giving the name switch 2. Here I have successfully configured all the 4 relays, that is 4 switches. After doing all the configuration, check again if there is any mistake or not. So after checking, click here to upload these settings. As you can see, our configuration and widget is uploading done. So our configuration part is completed. So let's move to the smartphone and download the KME smartphone app and see how we can pair and how we can connect with our ESP32 board. And also I will show you how we can integrate this KME app with the Alexa smart speaker. So let's move to download the KME smartphone app. You need to download this KME Smart IoT Cloud app in your phone, and this app is available for both Android as well as for iOS. So download and open it. Then click here on this plus icon button. Then tap on this add device. Here you need to enter the SSID and password of your router or hotspot, and after that click on connect. Here it asks for select method, via smart connect mode or via access point mode. To pair this home automation PC with this app via smart connect mode, press this boot button for 3 seconds. As you can see, this LED start blinking every after 1 second. That means now this PCB is on the smart connect mode. So tap on this smart connect mode. Now select this scan type. So our device is single, so click on this single device. Here as you can see, our app is successfully searched this home automation PCB. Now click on this add device to connect this device. So I previously added this device while testing, so I am typing on this remove and add new device. Here you can give any name you want for your device. I am leaving it as it is. So I am click on this save button. Now as you can see, our home automation PCB successfully paired with our app. Now I am able to control our home appliances, that is our home automation PCB, from this app as well. So let me show you how we can integrate Amazon Alexa with this KME Smart IoT Cloud. For this, open Amazon Alexa app, then tap on this 3 dash icon button. Then click on this skills and game. And here search for KME Smart IoT. KME Smart, and tap on this. And then click here, that is enable to use. And here you need to enter the username and password of your KME Smart credentials. As you can see, now our KME Smart has been successfully linked with Amazon Alexa. Now we can also able to control our devices from this Amazon Alexa smart speaker as well. So let's connect the appliances and switches to this home automation PCB and see our home automation project in action. Now connect your appliances and switches to the PCB as per this connection diagram. Here I have made my all connections. I connected my manual switch buttons, this AC load. Now we can easily control our appliances from this smartphone app. From this manual switch buttons, and also we can control from this Amazon Alexa app. Let me show you. Alexa, turn on switch 1.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off switch 1.
Okay.
And also we can monitor the real-time feedback in our app. Alexa, turn on switch 1.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on switch 2.
Okay.
As you can see, I am able to control my lights from this smartphone app, and also I can control my light from this manual switch button as well. So let me show you. Here I turn on all the light from the smartphone app, and if I want to turn off from manual switch button, I can easily do. And also we can monitor the real-time feedback in the app. And apart from this manual switch button and smartphone app, we can also control the light from this Alexa speaker. Let me show you. Alexa, turn off switch 1.
Okay.
As you can see, I am able to control the light from this Alexa smart speaker as well, and also I can monitor the real-time feedback in our app as well. So that's all in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you have any problem or any question to me, you can ask me in the comment section below, or you can ask me via WhatsApp. This is my phone number and this is my email ID. And yeah, if you want to purchase this home automation PCB, you can purchase it from my website, that is technolabelectronics.com. This PCB is available in two forms, that is you can purchase assembled one or you can purchase without assemble. And if you want to purchase without assemble one, you can also purchase component that is required for this PCB from my website too. So everything is available on my website. You don't require anything from anywhere else. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share this video with your friends and like this video. We will meet in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day. Hey, hello friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to launch my brand new home automation PCB.